and I hope you hear me well. I'll find my stuff over here. If you haven't been here, so we are doing weekly lives, trying to do it twice a week. One is with me, which is a demo that I'm doing right now, and I'm talking about the basic features of Voyager, the introduction of the application, how we use it, what are some cool tricks on how to use it better, and then how we are using pixel mapping to animate our lights. So it's a pretty cool feature to talk about and to use. And then we are filming our own video to see how it works when you put it on the lamp, to see how cool effects you can make on yourself. So let's wait a few moments for people to come here and find my live. Yeah, I hope you hear me well and everything is good. Yeah, if you've been here already, you can notice that we have adapted our live. Now we have some cool graphics, which I'll try to remember about and change in between stuff. But yeah, we are trying to make these lives better for you guys. So I hope you enjoy them and find them very useful. Yeah, well, I thought basically what I'm talking about today. I just want to show you how to use these lights more efficiently, faster, to have fun with them, and to tell about our experiences, maybe how we are using them and what we've done, and how we can try to improve your stuff. And of course we want to hear your questions and see how you're doing your own videos, and yeah, just send us anything you have with our lights or even without them if you want to get these Voyagers, and we definitely will want to talk to you also. And yeah, for more information you can check our webpage that we are setting up right now. You can check our Instagram, Facebook, and any other stuff that we have, where you can see our latest works and people who have bought and used our lights, and what are the cool ways you can use these Voyagers, because they're very, how can you say, you can go with them anywhere. So your creativity is the limit, and you can do anything you need with them. Sorry, let's see. Hello. You're our top fan. We're really excited that there's someone who really enjoys our lives, and I hope you learn a lot from these, because later on the sets you'll, I think, be really fast and really, how can you say, really fluently doing everything you need. So you will not think twice about the features. You can just do it. Store is not up yet. We were hoping it would come up this week. Sadly, it didn't come out as well as we planned, but it should be on the next week. So if you want to still purchase something, you can just send us an email. I will find which email it is where you can ask us anything. I think it's info@Digital Sputnik, but I will check to really know that it's the right one that I'm giving you guys. Where it is. Can't find it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, yeah, here. It should be. I'm so bad at this, I cannot find it. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's info@digitalsputnik.com. I'm pretty sure. I just couldn't find it myself. Yeah, and what also is cool feature for these lights, that you can use them anywhere. You don't need to use them for films or just on video or just for home. You can use them on live shows. They're really nice because you can use a live feature. You can use them anywhere, and we've proved, I think, with our stuff that they're really, really easy to adapt to any situation. So yeah, the store is still not up, but I really hope it's up soon. We are excited about it. As we changed our webpage, we are trying to make it better for you guys and for ourselves. So I hope it's coming up soon. Fast. Okay. Yeah, I've changed the setup also a bit. I'm in my living room right now. Before, the lives were kind of breaking apart because of copyrights. Well, I guess this corner cannot give me any, uh, give me anything about it because there's nothing that could be copyrighted. I guess it was my Darth Vader before, so sadly you can't see this picture anymore. But it was such a nice setup. I'm sad, but at least this is what I'm working with. And I got more lamps, so that is pretty neat. At least I have something to play with more. And also, you can get excited because we are doing some tutorials on how to use our lights, not live ones, but just videos for application and for anything you need. So wait for those. I think they're gonna be pretty awesome. We're trying hard right now to make them happen and to make them as good as possible and as interesting as we can. Hello. Okay, I think I can start. If what people can, everyone who wants can watch this later on. Yep. Too many windows. Sorry. Okay, I'm here. I'm ready. So, about the lights themselves. So these are tube lights. They're 2 feet that I have right here. And there are 4 feet. Wait, which side? That is behind me. So basically it's twice the size as this 2 feet. What's really great about them that is it's super durable, so you can take it to any weather conditions. You can go when it's snowing, raining, whatever, and you don't have to worry about your equipment because it's waterproof. And it's not only for that, it's also for some really cool underwater shots, so you can check it on Instagram. We're making some really cool underwater sequences. So yeah, there are some commercials that have used it, and of course movies, and I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, go check our Instagram, you will love it, I think. So, and don't be scared to put it in the water. You can. Everyone is scared at first, but it's a really cool experience. And yeah, so that's about the durability. What else is cool that it is with a built-in battery, so you don't have to worry about the electricity. Also, we've been to really places where there's no electricity or it's hard to get it, so our lamps have been really useful for that you just need to turn them on and that's it. No wires necessary, so if there's a set where you need to run around a lot, it's really nice to have these, and they're really useful and really save your time in that sense. As you see, there's also no display. No display. Nowhere. So that's pretty interesting because everyone is expecting some kind of a screen, or at least some kind of buttons. So what we have other side is 2 buttons. So first one is the turn it on and off button, which is on the top, and with that you turn the Voyager on and on. You press for 3 seconds and it will turn on, but after it's turned on, right now, you can also see its battery level. So as you see, it's green, that means it has been charged. Yay. So that's one thing. And the other one is the side button. With that, basically you change the Wi-Fi connections. As we have 3 of them, you change in between them with this button, which you can do it here or in the application. And they are meant for that you can connect them to our application. And with the application, it's downloadable to any device. You can find it in App Store, in what are the stores? I don't know. But you can find it anywhere, and in our webpage. So you can download it to any device. It doesn't need to stop with the computer. It can be your phone, your tablet. So if you forget your device at home, you have another one at hand. That's perfect. or something happens to your computer, you can still use your phone. So all the time there's some backup for you, which is great. And yeah, that is a pretty cool thing that you can have it in each device basically you have. So you have some backup for yourself. How it works is that you can download the application, open it up, and then you can already start using them. I will show you the application. I guess it's easier for me to do that over here. And I'm over the lamps. Okay, wait. I'll move myself here. Okay, that's better. I'll check the live real fast. So the lights, if they're not on white and super intensity, then they last quite a while. It can last up to 6 hours or more. So it really depends on the setting you've set. But yeah, if it's on 10, it should keep up the battery for quite a long time. And also, of course, you can use them while they're plugged in, so then you can use them forever, basically. So yeah, that's about that. Okay, the application, it's over here. As you see, we're on the workspace. I have already connected with these lamps. But basically, yeah, that's another story. I think Daniel has already a longer tutorial in our YouTube, how to connect lamps with multiple ways. Yeah, I chose that one lamp is a, actually I did another one. So I chose here that I've connected to my home router, so I could still talk to you guys through the computer. I still have the internet, so I connected them to my home router. It's pretty simple, and yeah, you can of course check it from the live how to do that. And as they're here, you can select each with a click, or you can select them all by dragging. It really depends how many lamps you need and how it's easier for you. In a tablet, it's a bit better to just tap, and that's that. With computer, it's different. So yeah, you select all, and of course, as always, what you select, that's what you're changing. So if you want to put effect to all, of course, select all, and if you want just one, then one. Sometimes it happens that you want to change everything for everyone, and you just press one button and on one lamp, and it's just changing one. So yeah, just be careful with that. And on the set, sometimes you have so many lamps. Like right now, I have so many lamps, and you need to check which lamp is which, and you want to change just one. So how you do that is there is an SSID code behind it. I don't know if you see here. Come here, lamp. Yeah. So there's the SSID code on it, and that's the Wi-Fi name it's gonna give it out. But sometimes if the lamp is in the ceiling or somewhere, you can't really see the code. So what you do is you press on the lamp you would like to change and press this eye icon underneath. So, oh, okay, that's that lamp. So now you know. So you press the eye and it's gonna blare up red, so you know which lamp is that. Pretty simple. Yeah, it for example now I wouldn't be so worried because I can check anything I need, but if it's underwater or something, then of course you need to know which lamp is which. That's about that. And also here you can see the information about the lamp if you press info button, so the battery level and stuff like that. So it's nice to know where to search for information. And how to change colors, it's super easy. So it basically takes 10 seconds to set this stuff up, and then you can just press on this color wheel over here and you can change stuff. And of course, again, if you now I have all lamps already in the same color, so if you wanted to change only for one, you press on one lamp. If you want to change them all, press on all of them. As I pressed on all, they already all changed the color. Oh, sorry. So here I already press and all the lamps change color. It's pretty simple. You can do it just by pressing, or you want some specific color, you can go to the joystick over here and just move around to get this precise tone that you would like. And on tablet, of course, it's also harder because like you need to The pressing is not that smooth, so here, of course, with the computer it's quite easy to find anything you need. And this color wheel is ITSH wheel, so you can change the intensity of the lamp. Here you have some built-in buttons, so it goes to 50, 75 and 100. You can't really see because it's adjusting itself, the lamp, the brightness, but yeah, this is 100. You can change it through here, or you also can drag it over here, so you can have a precise number that you would like to have. I'm putting a bit less because it's hurting my eyes. 15 is nice. Then the temperature, you can change it here, also with the buttons, which are the most common ones that you would use. Or you can just slide it also for a really precise measurement. Yeah, it's pretty neat and pretty fast to do. And yeah, and there's saturation, hue and effect, which I'll not show you right now, but you can play with them later. So yeah, that's basically the ITSH wheel. Pretty simple, but this is not it at all. Wait, there's more. So you can do so much more with this, and it's not just the color changing. It's what I talked before, it's pixel mapping. So what does it mean? It's that you can control each pixel in this light. And by pixel I mean LEDs, so there are 42 LEDs in this lamp, and you can control each of them. So how it works is, for example, we have a good example from our works already that we did guess the scene, so we put like 20 Voyagers in a row, like that, and put on a movie scene, and you need to guess which one it is. And it's so detailed that it's so easy to guess which one it is. You don't even need to guess, you know. So that's to understand how detailed this pixel mapping is. And it sounds, at first when I got these lamps, it was also pixel mapping. That sounds so hard. I don't know how to do that, and I'm not so into that. And then I tried the application, and it was so easy that it blew my mind basically. And yeah, so I can show you how that works. So 1 second. Yeah, so you select all lamps again and press set effect. You will see these effects appear on the sidebar, which are our built-in effects. You can choose each one and just try it out once you get these lamps, or you have them, you just play around with them. But yeah, you can basically choose anything you want, and I will press the chaser, and it's kind of beautiful. You can put them in a row. Wait, it's going there. No, I didn't do it right. I wanted to do a nice setup. Okay, yeah, like this, or Voyager logo. So yeah, you can make many shapes with it, and it looks pretty neat. Whoa, durable. Yeah, so it's pretty cool to look at these lights. They're so mesmerizing sometimes. And I just checked YouTube. Is it still on? I'm still paranoid that something is missing from it, and I've been copyrighted. Okay, so yeah, so this is the chaser. It goes smoothly, everything's fine, but for example, you want to just change something a bit, and usually with lights it would mean that you need to go and change the effect and render it out and put it in the lamp. For us it's a bit easier, I would say, because you just can go to effect settings and change, for example, frames per second, which makes it much faster. You can change contrast. I don't know if it's gonna do a lot here. Okay, yeah, so it's a bit different. So basically you use these when you add your own video, then you can play around and adapt it much more. Here with these effects I do it rarely. I use them as they are, or just frames per second. But yeah, you can change a lot of things here. And what's cool, as it is pixel mapping, for example, you can put half of the lamps out and only half of the Voyager will light up. So you can really control the lamp if you want something. For example, me, I would like the light only to be, I'll turn around, only on my face and not on my body. Then this is how you do it, so that the lamp half of it is not working. What else you can do, as also it's pixel mapping, you can turn it around. So when you do that, it changes from a chaser to a flashlight, basically. Not a flashlight, but flashlight, I would say that. So you can use it for maybe thunder or anything else that you need for shooting. So it looks pretty dope. I really enjoy this effect itself. And of course, we don't know half of the things how you can adapt these effects, and we would love you guys to show us how you're using them. So this is like, there are 1,000 ways how to use these. We just show you some examples of how creative you can get, and there's really plenty of stuff you can do. And of course, you can change like where exactly in the mapping it is and so on. Okay, that's enough with the chaser. I'll show something else. Let's go with water, and I'll put the color on a bit bluishy maybe, and not so, yes. So it kind of gives you this effect of being next to water, like it's shimmering. It's pretty cool. It's very specific things you can do with these lights, like effects. We have police effect where it looks like police is here and stuff like that, but these are not only for that. It's so cool to make each scene something so different, so you can adapt every possible scene, every angle the way you want to, and you can really play with them a lot. The creativity is all yours there, and you can just do so many things with them. I'm always really happy to work with them and to try out new stuff. I think it's super cool, and it's kind of nice work to have to play around with lights, I would say. So also these lives are pretty fun to do, so thank you for that, for watching these, and I can express myself here. So yeah, this is the water effect. Of course, you can change in the color wheel everything in the effects. So you can make it the yellowishy. Is that a word? I don't know, but you can to any color you need. So basically, what you can do is you can change the white in the effect. As this effect's kind of dark, it doesn't change so much. It changes this white pattern that is going on around. Yeah, so that's, for example, water effect. And what is super cool is that it doesn't stop there. As I said, we put a movie scene, so that means you can add any video you want. You don't have to add just these built-in effects. We're not grounding you with only these, but you can add legit everything. So you can make the effects, you can buy the effects, and what is also cool, you can film the effects, which sounds interesting, but it's at first I didn't use it because it felt so kind of weird, because like it's too much space. Like, you know, sometimes it's easier to do stuff when you have some kind of guidelines, not like do anything. So this kind of felt like you can do anything, and that scared me. So at first I didn't do it. I was using the built-in effects as to have a good example. But then I started to really do fun stuff with them, and it works like a charm for sure. And yeah, I can show you one that I did today. So set effects, always press that, and here it's add new video under the effect bar. So you press on it, and I already made it in the daytime, so it's over here. And I just basically, what I did was turned around with my camera around the apartment. So that was it. But the effect should appear either on top or the bottom. Where did it go? I hope I pressed, okay, I'll add again. Maybe it didn't before. Oh no. Okay, I'll start with the white. And yeah, always the white is kind of like a reset. So if you want to stay off of the effect, just press white and it goes back to this. So you can use it like that, as we do it at least. I don't know why my effect is not, oh, okay. I don't know what happened, it came here twice. So I put it here, and you see it's like a cool light, like kind of like a chaser, but much faster and much more how you could say, scattered, so you can it looks pretty cool. And yeah, it looks like I'm turning right now. If I if you make a photo or something, it's pretty cool. So yeah, you can basically play with this a lot. You can for example, I turned quite fast, I think, but I can even change the settings and make it faster. Let's go. Boom. So really you can change anything you need, and it's pretty cool to make these effects. It's so not limiting, so it's sometimes hard to even think of what you can do. But yeah, you can just do this over the lamp. If you have one lamp and the other one to go, then you just do this, photograph it, start film it, and add it, and it also looks pretty dope. So there are like so many effects you can make from just filming some video. And of course you can make your own on After Effects. We did it for one university opening. We had the opening ceremony, and we had a lot of effects that we needed to make, and we had many lamps. So we did these effects on our own. We managed them through After Effects, and did a live show. So that was pretty neat. And yeah, so that means that you can either make them there, or you can film them, or you can buy it in Shutterstocks. It really depends on what you want to do and how good are your editing skills. So that's that. It's so easy to animate these lights. At first, yeah, I thought it's crazy. You need to program something, you need to do something, and I was scared to use them. But then they showed me how, and it's super simple. So basically, as I talk to you now for like 20 minutes or something, it's super easy to just use. Yeah, we actually have had the Daniel guy. He actually made us that he did the passing car effect. I don't have it in this computer. I could have actually shown you, but it is pretty nice. He filmed actually the cars passing, and then he put it on a lamp, so you can really nicely fake the scene. So it is pretty cool. We also did some fireworks on our New Year's video, and so on. So there is no limit to what you want to make, which is anything we can ask for. I'm seeing it's kind of lagging. I hope it's not. I hope it's still working well enough. But yeah, that's from my demo. What I wanted to say with it is that it's super easy to use. You don't have to have so many skills about, you don't have to know so much about lighting. You just need to play with these lights, with the application, understand the controls, and then you can make so many things. Like I've studied movies. I've finished my bachelor's, and lights were not the thing that I was going for. But once I got these, I was super happy to use them, and it's been a hobby since. So you never know what will come to you. So I'm really happy that it did, though. So do you have any questions to me, or about anything, basically about the lights or the controlling or anything like that? I hope you hear me. It's showing that there's some error. I hope it's not lagging too much. Yeah, what else maybe I can put some other effect to you so you can see it. Demo some more. Let's put hard choices. Let's go with nice fire, but a bit yellower. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's very dark, but I like it. Okay, let's go. This I like. No problem. We're really happy to make this for you. I see that, yeah, it's really lagging actually. Oh no. Sorry for that. I hope you still understand what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you guys for this. I'm really happy to do this for you. I hope you learn a lot, and I hope you get excited to buy your new Voyager or use your Voyagers, or use some Voyagers that you've left in a box and forgot about them. So now it's a good time to pick them out and try out new stuff. So here they are, and I really hope you continue working with them and with us. And yeah, see you guys soon. Thank you for joining. Bye.